Hey YouTube, welcome to sunny Vilna, Alberta. This is where we are buying a house, and the cheapest house in Alberta. This is a house and lot for $9,500 Canadian. Now you gotta look at Alberta. In Alberta alone, the average house price is $525,000 right now. And yeah, this is a fixer-upper, and we know it, but for $9,500 we thought, why not? So let's take a look. Now obviously it's a house built in 1930. It's small. Needs some work. That window got cracked, so I think we're gonna get new windows for the front here. Needs a new door, stuff like that. But let's go inside here. And take in mind, this is a cheap house, but the thing is, the foundation's still solid. What happened with this house while people are selling it, and the people that are selling it, I won't get into the people that are selling it, but a water line, the furnace crapped out, water line in the crawl space crapped out and flooded, so they think the house is a write-off. Well, it's not. I actually looked at the plumbing fix, and it's literally a 15-minute fix. But anyways, let's take a look. So the front door takes you into a porch area, and this is an add-on because obviously there's no mattress we still have to get rid of. Got some lovely wood paneling here, but that's the old exterior window. And there's a window back there. We changed the locks on the house today too, but another window there. So it's a nice little porch area. I mean, obviously needs work. Yeah, and so you come in here to the living room, which, it's decent size. This is all slat and plaster, right? Like, it's got the original baseboards. We're gonna try and save as much of this as we can. Needs new flooring. Window that goes into the porch, because the porch was an afterthought, but not a bad little living room. Originally, it had a chimney right there and built a cabinet underneath it. We're going to put a wood stove in it, and the wood stove is probably actually going to sit right over in this corner, probably. Maybe that corner, but that one makes more sense because it's closer to the inside of the house. And like a lot of old construction, at least here in Canada, you have the bedroom right off the living room. That's a small bedroom, and the plaster needs some serious work. Looks like it was leaking at one point, but this window was replaced, so it might be a good thing. And then, yeah, ductwork added on, or that's return air for the furnace. So what else do we got here? Okay, and then we come into the kitchen area, some old cabinets. We're going to try and save them. Those drawer fronts are screwed, but I mean, we're going to try and save as much as we can. This house has a funhouse vibe, because I mean, it's settled. It's 95 years old. That seems like it was very added on afterwards. It's a stove, fridge, but cabinets, there's power issues. There's not a lot of outlets, so I gotta remedy that. So I'm gonna be surface mount wiring, so it's easier for me to do. And then we come here into the bathroom, shower stall, closed toilet lid, shower stall, furnace and hot water tank room. All the doors in here need work, big time. I guess if you lift it, but a lot of little things to fix, a lot of big things to fix. Vanity, shitter. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then through the kitchen, we go to this very poorly built back porch, which it sank a bit. You can see that. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. I might just level the floor and just make it look as nice as I can, because I really don't want to tear it down, because someone put a stab lock breaker box in here, and this is where the power goes in. So I don't want to demolish this, because that would cause a problem with that, and I have to get the electrical company involved, and that's going to be a lot of money. Although it's only 60 amp service, that might have to get increased to 100 amp service. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. So into the backyard, it's very overgrown. I mean, lots of mature poplar trees, mature spruce trees. It's actually a decent sized yard. It's not huge. I think it's 7,300 square feet. So I think that's like 0.17 acres. There's my PBR can, neighbor's house. But this is all the garbage we pulled out of the house today, because we bought the place as is, so we just took care of that. And then fire department's right there. But yeah, it's a decent sized lot. We said 7,200 square feet or 7,300 square feet, depending on how you measure it. Back of the house, all pretty basic. But yeah, next time we're out here, we're going to do yard work, because this needs a good mow. Trees need to be trimmed. That tree right there and the power lines is no bueno, so I'm going to deal with that. Just going to carefully take it down. I don't I don't want to have them to have to disconnect from the pole because that's expensive. But yeah, I got to trim out these trees so we can park our travel trailer down here. Like I said, a lot of yard work needs to be done, but I think this will be a pretty nice space. It's not a huge lot, like I said, but all these trees, yeah, needs to be trimmed right out just to open up the area. But yeah, so yeah, this is video 1 of the cheapest house in Alberta project. But anyways, hope everyone's having a great weekend. We gotta go to the dump now, Smoky Lake dump, and get rid of all this stuff, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll have to haul it back to Edmonton to use their dump. But I'm not sure how it works with rural dumps. So anyways, take it easy. Bye.